እንዴት ናችሁ የተከበራችሁ የቻናል ቤተሰቦች? በዚህ ቪዲዮ የማርኬቲንግ ማኔጅመንት ፓርት 3 የማውጫ ፈተና ጥያቄዎች አንድ ላይ እናያለን። ቪዲዮ ሲጀምሩ ላይክ እንድታደርጉ ከዚህ ቀደም ሁለት ፓርቶችን አስቀምጫለሁ። ይሄን ፓርት ያላያችሁ በዲስክሪፕሽን ቦክስ ውስጥ የምታገኙበት ሊንክ አስቀምጣለሁ። ከዛ ውስጥ ገብታችሁ ማግኘት ትችላላችሁ። አሁን ወደ ዛሬው ጥያቄው ልግባ። Which one of the following is necessarily true about human need and want? A. Needs are more specific than wants. B. Unlike wants, needs are expressed in terms of objects. C. Needs are more universal than wants. So ከዚህ ከተዘረዘረው ምርጫ ስለ need and want በትክክል describe የሚያደርገው የትኛው ነው የምን ነው? Here this is a similar question. ተመሳሳይ ጥያቄ ነው። Which one of the following is necessarily true about human needs and wants? Select the one best. A. Needs are more specific than wants. B. Unlike wants, needs are expressed in terms of objects. C. Needs are more universal than wants. So here we have the key difference between human needs and wants. And the first one is needs are essential for survival and well-being, while these wants represent desires beyond the basic necessities. The next one, needs are universal and common to all individuals, while wants vary from person to person. The other, needs are non-negotiable and indispensable, whereas wants are subject to change and flexibility. The other, number of needs is limited and relatively unstable, while wants are numerous and ever-changing. Needs are fundamental and intrinsic human requirement, whereas wants are acquired through social and cultural influences. So, እነኚህ በኒድ እና በዋንት መካከል human need and want መካከል ያለው ዲፍረንስ ነው። So ከዚህ አሁን ከተዘረዘሩት ውስጥ ብዙ አለ። needs primarily satisfies basic psychological and safety requirements, while wants satisfy higher level psychological and social desires. And the other here example of need include food, water, shelter, and clothing, while example of wants encompass luxury items, entertainment, and travel. And non-fulfillment of needs can lead to distress or harm, while non-fulfillment of wants typically result in dissatisfaction. ስለዚህ አንድ ሰው ኒድ ከሌለ መኖር አይችልም፣ but want ካለለ መኖር ይችላል። ግን dissatisfaction ነው የሚያስከትለው እንጂ survival ላይ ምንም ችግር አያመጣም ማለት ነው። So these are the basic differences. So from this explanation, the correct answer is C. Human needs are more universal than wants. So this is the correct answer, which necessarily true about human need and want. Next question. All but one is not the aspect of strategy. Maybe እዚህ ጋር የጥያቄ ስህተት አለ። All but one is not the aspect of strategy. A. Short-term objectives. B. Competitive advantage. C. Growth vector or vector. D. Synergy. All but one is not the aspect of strategy. A. Short-term objectives. B. Competitive advantage. C. Growth vector. D. Synergy. So from this, which one is not the aspect of strategy? So there are many classification or definition of strategy. And strategy as an atmosphere or a framework. Strategy as a plan resulting from a formal planning process. We can define or we can classify strategy as a position. We can classify strategy as a pursuit of competitive advantage. And we can classify this strategy as a pattern of decision and actions. So in this case, we are asked to analyze strategy as strategic decision. So from this study by Hansoff provided a starting point for the analysis and development of strategic components and strategic decisions also. And in his opinion, the traditional definition of the common thread of the company based on mission and the business concept of the firm are tools and value. And as a replacement, he developed a strategy system composed of the following these four components. And the first one is product or market scope. The next one is growth vector. The third one is competitive advantage, and the fourth one is synergy. So from this point of view, from the listed one, the one which is not the component of or not the aspect of this is strategy is short-term objective. So this is the correct answer. Short-term objective is not the aspect of strategy. Next, an activity of logistics which cover the storage and movement of product within the organization is A. Inbound logistics, B. Material management, C. Outbound logistics, D. Inward logistics. So ተመሳሳይ ጥያቄ ነው እዚህ ጋር an activity of logistics which cover the storage and movement of product within the organization is A. Inbound logistics, B. Material management, C. Outbound logistics, D. Inward logistics. Inbound logistics, it deals with the transportation, storage and the receiving of incoming good or raw material. ይሄ ከውጭ ወደ ካምፓኒያችን የሚገባው ማቴሪያል ፍሎው ትራንስፖርቴሽን ስቶሬጅ ኦር ሪሲቪንግ ጋር የተያያዘ ኢንባውንድ ሎጂስቲክ ውስጥ ነው የሚካተተው። ማቴሪያል ማኔጅመንት ምንለው ደግሞ it involves the movement and the storage of products within the organization, including handling and control of raw materials, parts and semi-finished products. And outbound logistics ምንለው it concerns with the storage, transportation and distribution of finished product to the end customer. And in one logistics, this is not typically applied term for this the logistics. So from this definition, and the correct answer is this material management. It involves the movement and the storage of product within the organization, including handling and control of raw materials, parts and semi-finished products. Therefore, this B is the correct answer for this question. This is the correct answer. So, an activity of logistics which covers the storage and movement of product within the organization is materials management. So, this is true. Next, which one of the following conditions is not appropriate for the use of private carrier over third-party carriers? Here's a similar question. Which one of the following? This is similar question. Which one of the following conditions is not appropriate for the use of private carrier over third-party carriers? A. When a company needs to reduce its operating cost. B. To gain higher degree of flexibility in the choice of modes. C. To provide higher customer service. D. To gain high level of control. Therefore, the condition that not appropriate for the use of private carrier over third-party carrier is the one which is at choice B, to gain a higher degree of flexibility in the choice of modes. Usually, private carriers typically offer less flexibility in mode choice compared to third-party carriers, as they offer specialize in a particular mode of transportation, such as trucking or shipping. And third-party carriers, on the other hand, may offer a wider range of transportation options, allowing for more flexibility in mode selection. So B is the correct answer for this question. Next question. One of the following factors is different from others. A. Volume of shipment. B. Stowability. C. Liability. D. Distance. So similar question. One of the following factors different from the other. Volume of shipment, stowability, liability, distance. So the factor that is different from the other is distance. D is the correct answer. So here D is the correct answer for this question. So here, volume of shipment, stability and liability are all factors that directly influence transportation decisions, such as the choice of carrier, mode of transportation, as well as packaging considerations. Distance, while important, might not always directly impact this decision in the same way. For example, a high volume of shipment might necessitate a large carrier or a different mode of transportation, while this stability and liability consideration are more related to the characteristics of the goods being transported. Therefore, from the given choices, the shipment, stability and liability are all factors that directly influence transportation decision, but distance doesn't directly influence this transportation decision. So it is different from the other. Next, what kind of promotion is used if a company promotes its product and service to its consumers through their postal address and requires them to respond through the mail? A. Advertising. B. Publicity. C. Public relation. D. Direct marketing. So from this, the correct answer is D, direct marketing is the correct answer. When this a company promote its product and service to its consumers through their postal address and require them to respond through the mail is direct marketing. So this direct marketing is the correct answer. It involves reaching out to the customer directly to promote product or service, often using targeted communication channels such as mail, email, or text messaging. In this scenario, the company is directly contacting consumers through their postal address and requesting a response through the mail, which aligns with the principle of direct marketing. So within this scenario, when this is the kind of art promotion used when a company promotes its product and service to consumers through their postal address and requires them to respond through the mail is direct marketing. So D is correct answer. Next, blank is a communication process of transforming the sender's message. A, encoding, B, decoding, C, response, D, feedback. So the correct answer is decoding. Decoding is the correct answer. Since this decoding is the process of interpreting or understanding the message sent by the sender, and it involves extracting meaning from the received message. And in the communication process, after the sender encodes the message and sends it through a communication channel, the receiver decode or interpret the message to understand its meaning. So the process is decoding. The B is correct answer. Next question. Advertisements that contain elements that are rare, surprising, or move away from the obvious are said to be A, flexible, B, original, C, artistic, D, elaborate. The correct answer is B, original. And here, similar question. Advertisements that contain elements that are rare, surprising, or move away from the obvious are said to be original. It refers to the use of unique, innovative, or unexpected elements that capture attention and stand out from the crowd. And ads that are original often leave a lasting impression on viewers and can be more memorable and effective in conveying the intended message. What is original? Therefore, the advertisements that contain elements that are rare, surprising, or move away from the obvious are what we call it original. B is correct answer. Next, the use of rational appeal will be more appropriate than emotional one under the following condition, except A, when the product differs marketing from competing brand, B, when consumers' feelings are less important than knowledge for making purchase decision, C, when the likelihood of elaboration is very low, D, when consumers are involved in the purchase of high value products. Therefore, the correct answer is C. The use of rational appeal will be more appropriate than emotional one under or when the likelihood of elaboration is very low. So C is correct answer in this case also. Rational appeals are generally more effective when consumers are highly involved in the purchase decision-making process, such as purchasing high-value products at option expressed as option D. And emotional appeals, on the other hand, tend to be more effective when consumers have lower involvement in the decision-making process or when the product involves emotional benefit or connections. Therefore, option C is the exception, because when likelihood of this elaboration is low, emotional appeal may be more effective in capturing attention and influence consumer behavior. So the C is correct answer for this question. This is the video that I have in this part, marketing management, part 3, and I will come with other video on next part. Until that, have a nice time and thank you for watching this.